How's our insurance?
This is loading up right now.
Okay,
Still coming? No?
I guess we're gonna go ahead and get started when it goes
I'll
live.
get off here so they don't think I'm a member of the voting.
We're live? All right, we'll go ahead and call the meeting to order. We'll stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance. You'll get out of the way. The mayor. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. May be seated. All right, myself, Joe, and Angelica are all three here. Jamie and Helen are not here today. We do have a quorum. And approval of the previous minutes from February 17th, which was just a couple weeks ago. Angelica did a fine job of getting those ready for us.
Yes, she did. I'll make a motion. We approve the minutes of February 17th, 2026.
Motion from Joe, second by Angelica. All those in favor? Opposed? Passes. All right, we got claims before the redevelopment commission today. The docket is $66,247.68. And again, that is one that we will all sign the one paper in here on that. When I look at that, as I looked earlier, it's just some annual fees and some TIF things for the East Side TIF and the general fund expenses. So again, it's not our largest one, not our smallest one, but just the normal one there. So I will make a motion to approve the docket at $66,247.68.
I'll second it.
Thank you, Joe. Second from Joe. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passes. All right. The non-docket, which is just a reimbursement to the general fund, is for $42,531.34.
581.34.
What was that again?
581.
581. Sorry, I looked at that and it printed in the wrong spot there. Yes, you're correct. Thank you. And
I'll make a motion. We approve the non-docket for 42,581.34.
I'll second.
all right. Angelica, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Passes. All right.
Sign
I'll send all this around to get signed here. Today is 3/3/2026. We'll let Joe sign them. We'll bring it back here. It's that page and the next page. And then minutes from the previous.
One more page, Nick.
No, just the,
Stop.
Oh, that one.
Yep.
signature there. All right, so we got that part taken care of and we kept that all together, so nobody will be on the naughty list for that one. Oh, sorry. All right, amendment to the TIF spending plan. As you can see, it's an included amount not to exceed $190,000 for the Parks Department's playground equipment. I know Mayor has talked to us before about how that's going to be done and what they're doing down there. And, our little purple dinosaur down there has had its better days. So I'll turn it over to Mayor.
Yeah, right
Mayor
now,
Evans.
we've got the company that we've worked with in the past, and we've got some pricing on different playground equipment. We did purchase the one that we're putting next to the youth fields on the south side. Putting that there really is a safety thing because right now ball clubs were playing there. The other kids were walking to the other side of the park where the parents couldn't see them. And for safety reasons, we did go ahead and put that park in there and bought that one. All the park equipment that we buy for the playground is coming in at 50% off. We applied for a grant. That's will last us over the next couple of years. What we've asked the playground, just versus just going out and buying equipment, and kind of taking a shotgun approach. We're working with a company that's putting together a plan where we can consolidate some of the playgrounds. We can't get parts for it anymore. They're going to start becoming dangerous eventually and get worn. And frankly, it's kind of embarrassing, the quality of the playground equipment we have. So we'll be able to bring this all together in a larger area. So maybe somebody that's a 4 or 5-year-old can play with their 8-year-old brother or their sister in the same area, and the parents can watch them and put it together. So making an inventory of what playground equipment we presently have, we can still get parts for, can be reutilized in some manner into a larger pool. Last year you did allocate, we had money, we came in way under budget, believe it or not, on the senior center. So I asked for that to be able to go back into quality place issue with the playground equipment, but towards that, it says not to exceed 190. I think that number probably is going to be closer to about 180. That's there because we did spend a little bit buying some items, refrigerators and those type of things for the senior center. So you actually allocated this last year, but we did not have an invoice to encumber the funds. So what we have to do is the funds came back into the TIF, and now we're asking them for them to come right back out and be made available to the parks. Same thing you did last year. It just come back.
And it doesn't change any of the others because we've still got, allocated 100,000 for the street department and 190 for this, and the rest of it's just our administration, fire, and the police department that we've had on there. So I think you guys have a copy of the new one.
Yep.
Mayor, thank you for
Thank you,
that.
Neil.
I'll let you chance to review that for a few and see if you got any questions, and then we can work on accepting a motion for that and going from there.
I'll make a motion. We approve the 190,000 for the Parks Department playground equipment.
Motion by Joe. I will second that. Any further discussion? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Passes. All right, we each have to sign and date this at the top here. I think we'll rely on the clerk treasurer's office to get the rest of the groups to sign, the rest of our members, so we'll go from there.
Nick, was there another one I needed to sign a while ago?
No, that was, I think you're good on that one. Okay, so this was,
Yeah, on the senior center, we put a 15% contingency. We used $1,400. So it was pretty darn close.
yeah, as you say, that was good on that. The requested quote from Crow LLP and Baker Tilly. I do not have that. I don't know if you have that. We will go ahead and just table that for the next meeting. I think that'll be okay. We've got to have that done by, I think by June. I think it's by June, so we can approve that in April. And again, our April meeting will be there the first part of April 7th, so we'll be able to go from there on that one. So. And I'm sure it'll be pretty close to the same as we were in years past. If I remember correctly on that, I think Baker, I think we used Crow the last couple of years on that.
Yeah.
They typically come into the lowest on that.
Yep.
All right, now the fun stuff. We're working on adopting resolutions. First one is we've got 2602 through 2608. I do believe that if we agree, we can approve these with one motion, and to take all the resolutions. They each have to be signed individually, of course. But, it's all the different, OFS allocation, Northwest, Industrial Park West, East Skyline, 400 West, the township, 400 West, the city's allocation, West Skyline.
I think you were presented with Crow that there's no, excess evaluation.
Correct. Correct. Yeah, we were told that, I think last meeting or the last two meetings ago. So, if we want to combine all those together, we can. I'll make a motion to adopt the resolutions 2626-02 through 2026-08.
I'll second.
All right, motion of me, second by Angelica. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Passes. And we'll get all those signed here in a second. I don't think there's anything else for us on that. Mayor, do you have anything else that you need to present? Our next meeting is, as we talked about, is going to be Tuesday, April 7th, 2026 at 5:15. And there's no public input here, any public here to have any questions or anything else? Is there any other things we want to discuss today?
Aye.
All right. And with that, I would accept a
I'll make a motion.
motion to adjourn.
I'll
Okay.
second it.
All right. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Passes. Here we go. We are at 5:27.
Now we just need to sign a bunch of papers.
We're gonna sign a bunch of papers. We'll- If we did that wrong, I think that's what we've done every year is approved all things at
Yeah, I
once.
think so too. Yeah, that's what you would do.
Paul will let us know if it's not right.